Hello friends, so as we have completed the AP series, now we will be going through our new lesson that is called GP series. And after arithmetic, we know what comes next is algebra, but in this case, in case of progression, after arithmetic what we will deal with is geometric progression. GP series is expanded as geometric progression. Okay, so let us go one by one. What is GP series? First of all, we have already understood what is AP series, right? There is no iota of doubt that remains within us about what is exactly AP series. There may be some difficult problems or some critical problems that may make you a little fumble in case of AP, but still then you know at this moment what is AP series. So now first of all we have to understand what is GP series. Okay, so very slowly we will go. We will again do this in offline class, but those who have already finished the AP series problems, they need to go ahead because nobody should lag behind. But people who are doing it slowly, please do it slowly. Do not go fast. Okay, go slowly. It's okay. Ultimately, everybody has the target end date at around December or November. Okay, so everybody, maybe somebody who finishes faster can give revisions much more than the other ones who will be finishing a little slower. But that really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day what we have seen is maybe 2-4 marks difference is there. It really doesn't matter in life. Go slowly. Okay, so only for those who have already finished AP series, go through this video and you can start the GP series very well. So let us go directly into the topic, skipping all these bug kind of things that I do always. So see, if you see these two series over here, one is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So what kind of series is this? So first of all we will check whether it is AP or not. The first term is A, that is 2. Second term is, say, this is A1, I will take this A3. So I will try to find out what is the difference between these two, and I will get 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Correct? Now next one, this is A3. So I will try to find out 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Again, if you see, the difference between each consecutive terms are same. 8 minus 6 2, 10 minus 8 2. So when the difference between the consecutive terms are same, we call that common difference, and in that case the series is in AP. So this is a AP series. This series is a AP series. Now coming to the next series that is given to us, let us check this also. The difference between the first two terms is 2. Difference between the second and the third term is 4, and the difference between the fourth term and the third term is 8. And if you see the difference between the eighth term, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth term and the fourth term, it is 16. So there the difference is not common, right? The difference is not common. So AP series, no, this is not AP series, not AP. So what type of series is this? What kind of similarities or what kind of relationship you can deduce from this series while you go one by one to the next term and to the next term? So let us go through it. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So let us see. So if you see, if I multiply 2 with this 2, then I get 4. So obviously if this is 2, this is 2 into 2. What is 8? If this is 4, then it is 4 into 2. What is 16? 8 into 2. What is 32? It is 16 into 2. So obviously in GP series the first thing that we are seeing is each term is multiplied by a common term to get the next term in the series, right? See how it happens. This is A1, A2, A3, A4. Let us check out. What is A1? A1 is 2. What is A2? A2 is 4, which is 2 into 2. So if I write 2 into A1, right? I can write it 2 into A1. I can write. Okay. Next, what is A3? 8. 8 means 4 into 2. That means this 4 comes from this A2. So I can write A2 over here and into 2. 2 is this one. So now what is A2? A2 is 2A1. If you see, A2 is 2A1. So I will substitute the value 2 into 2A1. Okay. Let us calculate what is A4. A4 is 16. Is equal to 8 into 2. What is 8? A3. Similarly, 2 into A3. So if you see, A2 is 2 into A1, A3 is 2 into A2, A4 is 2 into A3, correct? Now what is A3? 2 into 2 into A1. So here there is another 2. So 2 into 2 into 2 into A1. So I can write over here, this is 2 square into A1, this is 2 cube into A1. Okay? I can write this. There is no problem. So let us try to deduce some formula as we did in case of AP node of offline class. Okay. So A1 is 2, that is first term. Here, if you see over here, what is common over here? This 2, this term 2, which has been multiplied with every term, right? 2 has been multiplied with every term to get the next term. So I again write A1 is equal to 2, A2. A2 is 2, A2 is 2 to the power 1 into A1. What is A3? A3 is 2 square into A1. What is A4? 2 cube into A1. Now let us try to find out something. Look, A1 will be always the first term, so there need not be any relation for it, though you can calculate. A2 is 2 to the power 1. Now this is what it is changing in each term. Nothing else is changing. 2 is there in every term. A1 is there in every term. Only thing that is changing is the exponent of the 2. So 2 to the power, this is A2, second term. So n, okay, I'll write it 2 to the power 2 minus 1. 2 to the power 1 means 2 to the power 2 minus 1 into A1. Here 2 to the power 2, that is 3 minus 1 into A1. Okay. Next, 2 to the power 3, that means 2 to the power 4. What is this? A4. So 4 minus 1 into A1. Okay. So likewise, if I try to find it was A5, obviously it will be 2 to the power in this series 5 minus 1 into A1. Now 2 to the power 5 minus 1 means 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 is 16 into A1. A1 is 2, that is 16 into 2, 32, and see what is the fifth term, 32. So similarly, if we go, we will get the nth term as 2 to the power n minus 1 into A1. So this is how you calculate the nth term of a GP. Now, here there is one constant term that we have used, that is 2. But not necessarily it will be 2 always. See, this series has been developed by multiplying 2 with each each term to get the next term. I can make another series like this: 3, 9, 27, 81 to 43 and so on. In this case, if you see, 3 has been multiplied with each term to get the next term. So in that case, this one will be 3. Okay, for this series, this will be the relationship. So a term was added with the term, with each term to get the next term in case of AP. In case of GP, one term is multiplied to get the next term. So the term that gets multiplied with each term to get the next term is called common, because it is common to every term, 2 or 3 or maybe 5, 6, 7, anything, or even fraction. So that term is called common ratio. Okay, so I denote common ratio as R. So I can write An is equal to R to the power n minus 1 into first term. So this is how you calculate the nth term of a GP series. Okay, in books you will find it written like this: An is equal to A R n minus 1. Here I will write A1 because it is the first term. Okay? So this is the relation that you have to use for finding out the nth term of a GP series. Okay? How to find the common ratio of any series? While we found out the difference or the common difference of any series, what did we do? D is equal to A2 minus A1. That is, we subtracted two consecutive terms. Okay, second term minus first term or third term minus second term, and we have calculated the value of common difference. Similarly, if we have to find out the common ratio, we will have to just divide An by An minus 1. If n is equal to say 2, then A2 by A1 or A3 by A2, like that we have to find out. Okay, so this is the complete theory that I have explained behind this formula. So see, only remembering the formula will do in case of examination, but you need to know the mathematics behind it. So actually we derived everything. We did not try to wrote anything from whatever given in the book and remember that and use it. That is not how things are done. You have to go inside try to go inside the formula. Sometimes I know in class 10th level, 9th level it is not possible all the time to get inside each and every formula, but wherever it is possible, try to go. Okay? Try to go. Okay. So, okay, after this we will be doing some problems. Okay. Okay guys, so after we have already learnt about the formula to find out the nth term of the GP series, we will now do some simple problems on GP series, very simple problems, so that you can go ahead with the problems that are given in your book, and after that we will again take up GP in our next offline class and we will go through various other kinds of problems so that we get a good base. So at the end of the day, our motto is to cover up more and more problems that are there in different books. Okay, so that we are conversant with any kind of problem that is given in AP and GP or any other chapters in total ICSE mathematics. So let us now go through this one. So find the 10th term of this series. This is a GP series. If you see, 2 is multiplied with 2 to get 4 and 4 is multiplied with 2 to get 8. So first in this problem, if you do the solution of problem 1 over here, first you will write the series 2, 4, 8. Okay, so here I will write A1 is equal to 2, A2 is equal to 4, A3 is equal to 8. Next, I will write A2 by A1 is equal to 4 by 2, that is 2. Okay, so I have to find out what is the common ratio. Next I will check whether it is in GP or not, because in problem it has not been said that it is in GP. I can understand it, but mathematically I have to prove it that it is in GP. Otherwise mere understanding will never let your teacher know that you know the thing. So mathematically you have to prove in your paper 2. Okay? So this is 2 and this is also 2. So now we can see that A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 by A2. Therefore, so we can write over here, therefore series is in GP. Series is in GP. Now what we have to find out? We have to find out the 10th term. That is A10. So what is the formula? So here you will write the formula in bracket. An is equal to A1 r to the power n minus 1. Now what is R? R you have already found out over here, right? This is R, common ratio, which will be is equal to 2. Okay, so here I can write A1 r to the power 10 minus 1, that is 9. So A1 I know, A1 is how much? 2. So 2 into what is R? Value of R is again 2. So 2 to the power 9. So at the end of the day it is 2 to the power 10. And what is the value of 2 to the power 10? Now this is a big one, okay? So let us go through it. 2 to the power 5 is 32 and okay. So I can write it 2 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 5. So 32 into 32. So 30 is, this will be 1024 I guess. 2 to the 4. 30 is, yes, 1024. Okay. So this will be the 10th term of this series. Clear? Next we will go into another problem. The second problem we will do, and after that, after 50, we will do next things in our next class. So what is the next problem? Let us see. 3 root 3 9 dot. So first of all, we will check whether it is in GP, AP, whatever it is. A1 is 3, A2 is 3 root 3, A3 is 9. So we will check whether it is in GP now. A2 by A1 if we do, then 3 root 3 by 3 will be root 3. Next if I do A3 by A2, then it is 9 by 3 root 3, correct? 3 3s are, so root 3. So again it is coming root 3. So I can write R is equal to A2 by A1 is equal to A3 by A2, correct? I can write. So if I can write this, then I can also say series, therefore series is in GP, correct? So I can write series is in GP. Next is, as soon as I have found out series is in GP, now I have to find out which term in this series is 243. So n is known to me, okay? N is equal to A1 r to the power n minus 1. So what is n? 243. What is A1? 3. What is r? Root 3 n minus 1. Okay? So what I will do is, I will change this one into 3 into 3 n minus 1 by 2. Can I write? Because root 3 is, what is root 3? Root 3 is 3 to the power half, and it was root 3 n minus 1. So this is n minus 1. So if you remember the formula of exponents, a to the power m whole to the power n will be a to the power m into n. So it will be half into n minus 1. So 3 to the power n minus 1 divided by 2. So that's what I have written over here. Now here it means 3 to the power 1. So a to the power m into a to the power n is will be equal to a to the power m plus n. So this will be 1 plus n minus 1 divided by 2. That is 2 into 3 to the power n plus 1 by 2. Okay, so here can write 243 will be equal to 3 to the power n plus 1 by 2. What is 243? 3 to the power 5 will be 3 to the power n plus 1 by 2. After that you can equating exponents. Okay, equating exponents, n plus 1 by 2 is equal to 5. So n is equal to 5 into 2, that is 10, minus 1, that is 9. The answer will be 9. So 9th term will be 243. Okay. So see, these problems are very easy if you apply the formula. Nothing is there. I just wanted to show you how to solve the problem. I want you to try the harder ones in your book, and after that obviously we will solve the harder ones in our offline class also, not only over here, also in offline class. We are trying to basically combine the offline with the online classes so that we can solve more and more problems. Plethora of problems we will do so that we can get lot of exposure to each and every kind of problem that are there in GP. Next is third term is 24. Okay, so I can write A3 is 24. Here it is already said it is in GP. Okay, third term is 24, sixth term is 192. In this problem it is said it is a GP series. Okay, 192. Find the 10th term. Okay, whatever I have to find out, I will do it later because I do not know the R, I have to find it out. So what is A3? A3 is A1 r to the power 3 minus 1, so 2 is equal to 24. What is A6? A6 is equal to A1 r to the power 5. Okay? So this is 1, this is 2. So 2 divided by 1, dividing equation 2 by equation 1 we will write. So A1 r to the power 5 by A1 r to r square will be equal to, now what is A6? 192. What is A3? That is 24. A1 will cancel out and this will be r cube. And what will be 192 by 24? कितना आएगा? 24 4s are 96, so it will be 8. ठीक है? So this will be 8. So r cube is equal to 8. So I can write this 2 cube. So equating exponents, equating the base terms, exponents are equal over here. R is equal to 2. So common ratio is 2. You have to find out the 10th term. Do you know the first term? No. You don't know the first term. So first of all you have to calculate the first term. Common ratio is known. Now I will put in equation 1. A1 r square 24. Okay? So I will put A1 into 2 square is equal to 24. So A1 into 4 is equal to 24. 4, 6. So A1 will be is equal to 6. And R will be equal to 2. So now we have to find out the 10th term, that is A10 is equal to A1 r to the power 10 minus 1, that is 9. What is A1? 6 into R, matlab 2 to the power 9. What is 2 to the power 9? I have to find out right now. 2 to the power 9 is 512 into 6. 6 into 512 will be equal to 3072. So that will be the answer. 3072, it has matched with the answer given in the book. So that is it, sir. So first of all, I have given you a preliminary idea to solve the problems in GP. I will not go into details. This was only about preliminary idea. I will go into further details in our offline class. This is just to get you going with the, because I don't want your engine to be off. इंजन एक बार बंद हो जाए तो चलाने में बहुत टाइम लग जाता है. ठीक है, तो थोड़ा थोड़ा करके करो. You will do small things, and after that maybe at the end of month of April we will again assess the syllabus completion. That we did in last year also, many a times. In fact, last year we did it many a times, syllabus assessment of different schools of the ICSE. This will also do. This year also will do in case of class 10th, obviously, the syllabus assessment, how much we have finished up to April. Then what next action we have to take? Are we behind, lagging behind, or we have taken the lead? If can we capitalize in our lead? Those kind of things we will assess. Okay, thank you. So within the next offline class, I would suppose you have started GP. Thank you.